Hey you guys, I'm seeing a lot of people having difficulty navigating around Canvas. So I wanted to kind of walk you through that. In your lesson modules, starting with today, you have to work through the modules in sequential order, meaning you have to go from the top down. Okay, and that's why you see at the beginning that only the first assignment is in color, the rest of them have been grayed out and you cannot click on them. That's because you have to do the one at the top first. Okay, now if you go into the one at the top and you take the survey and just do this for now, submit quiz. Okay, you've submitted it. Now what I want you to see is down here at the bottom here, it gives you this next button. That's going to be the easiest way for you guys to work your way through to the next step. So this next button is here and it'll take you right to the next one. Or you can click on modules and go back, but I found that sometimes that doesn't always work. But in this case, it did. See how now the important elements video is in color and now you can click on it. So you go in here, you're going to watch your video. Once you're done, you're going to click on mark as done, and then you're going to click next, or you can go back to modules, but clicking next is probably the easier thing to do. Same thing here. This one is a submit an assignment you have to submit. So you're going to watch the video, and after the video you're going to click and explain what a CER is. So you're going to click submit assignment, and down here it's going to open a box for you to put your assignment in there, and you're going to click submit. Okay, and mark it as done, and then you're going to click next. Okay, it takes you to this next screen, which is a discussion board agreement. You're going to read through that and take it's just a one question quiz. It's really good. I just wanted to make sure you guys understood there's going to be some important things for you to keep in mind when you're working with discussion boards. You can click the answer and you're going to click submit. Click submit again. Okay, and again, it gives you your answers. You can click return here. This one's being a little goofy. So then that's done, and so now in your elements discussion board, you're going to go in here and you're going to do two discussions in this board. The first a response that you're going to put is your predictions along with your reasonings. Okay, like which elements do you think contribute how much of the human body, and then so basically just what you wrote in your bill. And then you're going to read the answers of the other people in your group as they go along, and really think about kind of what they wrote and see if anything they wrote maybe changes your mind, like, oh, that's a good point, I didn't think about that. And so your second post is going to be a response to that. You can respond to a person, or you can just respond in general saying that no, I think my answers are right and this is why. Or I saw one post where you know, they talked about carbon and I really agreed with them, and so I think I'm going to change my answers. And then you're going to go ahead and then post on that, and you'll see other responses down here. So you'll go ahead and post the additional reply, and then again you're going to click next, or go back to the module. And Canvas is moving really slow today. Okay, and then complete prerequisites. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's saying that it's not done. See, that gave us a little message that this wasn't done. So maybe we need to mark it. I think we have to do that. Okay, so this is a good point. For some reason, that's really weird. You have to click these buttons in order for it to count as a discussion post. And then you'll click next, and then it'll take you to the important elements board. I'm not sure why it's doing that, other than that Everything is trying to be difficult today. And then, so again, this is going to be, you're going to take some notes on this video. You're going to upload a picture of your completed notes in your bill by clicking on the assignment. You're just going to just choose your file on your computer. And once you find the file that you want to upload, I'll just pick a generic file that is an image. Open, and then you're going to click submit assignment, and that's going to post it, and you get the big message and the confetti and stuff when you've done that. Okay, and then when you click next, it takes you to tomorrow's Daily Brainy, which is locked until tomorrow. So if you go back and check, then you should have all, let me move this guy again. You should have all check marks on all of the assignments. So Canvas can be a little bit finicky, so sometimes you have to click that next button. You got to kind of experiment and click around because different kind of assignments might have different requirements. So don't be afraid to like click things and go back into them and see how they're working, because sometimes there's no rhyme or reason. And because there's so many people right now using Canvas, I think today especially, it's being very, very slow. A lot of images aren't showing up. So you may need to refresh your browser, things like that, in order to get it to work, okay? I apologize, guys. We're struggling through this, but hopefully most of you are getting through. And for those of you that are still having a lot of issues, please, please come to office hours today at 3 or give me an email. And if it's a bigger problem that we need to kind of work through it through a Teams meeting, we can definitely do that to get you started. Okay, so we want to make sure we're all on the right page. Okay, so thanks for listening and watching. I hope this helps, guys. See you later. Bye.